Mount the truck, it's going to be just like this. It's going to be shut off. First thing you're going to do is adjust your seat. If you can't push that clutch to the floorboard, you need to adjust your seat. It's got to touch the floorboard. Then you're going to go ahead and start your truck, just like that. Make sure it's out of gear. Okay, then you're going to look at your mirrors. My mirrors are in good shape, they're not broke or twisted, and they're lined up where I want to have them. Then you're going to check your seat belt. It's not cut, it's not frayed, it's fastened securely up here, it locks like it should, and it's secure, just like that. You adjust your steering wheel, there's a little lever right here, push down on it, and adjust your steering wheel. No play on my steering wheel. So your seat belt, steering wheel, and mirrors are the first four things you're going to do. Then you're going to reach up, honk your horn. My horn works fine. My windshield is clean. I don't see any stickers, nothing obstructing my view. Then your wipers. My wiper blades are in good shape. The wipers themselves look in good shape. I'm going to push them in. Wipers working, but we are out of washer fluid. Just like that. And let it go. Do the cycle 4 times and quit. Once you let off of it. Then you're going to put your defrosters on. You're going to crank this up on high, and you're going to reach up here and feel to make sure you got heat coming out of it. So the heater defrosters are working. You want to set just like that. Okay. Then you can come back over here to your gauges. The first square. My temperature gauge is a little over 100. My oil is about 30 pounds of pressure. My tachometer is about 700. My speedometer is sitting on 0. You're going to check your left turn signal. You're going to check your right turn signal. Your 4-way flashers are right there. To turn them off, you can go either way with it. Go back to neutral, left or right. Then you're going to check your high-low beam. You're going to flip your lights on, which is center toggle switch. High-low beam indicator right there. It's working. Okay. We're going to check our fuel, about half a tank. Primary is a little over 100. Secondary is right about 100. Your amp meter or volt meter, whichever you want to call it, is about 14. Okay, the differential lock is in the unlocked position. I would just say the diff lock is unlocked. My fifth wheel slide is locked. My suspension air is on auto. Now if you'll notice, if somebody left this on, I've got a light on my dash that says analog. That's after my system is unlocked. So I'll flip it off. If my suspension air is down, I've got a red light on. Tell my suspension is not where it should be. If this one's not where it's supposed to be, there is no warning. So you want to look to make sure those are where they're supposed to be. This has got to be in the lock position. Overall appearance of my dash and everything looks good. I don't see anything bolts missing out of it. All that's in good shape. From this point on is a fail if you don't get it right. We're going to shut our truck off. We're going to place it in any gear to go into. Just like that. This is not a point you lose. It's just a safety precaution. Because we don't have any chock blocks for the truck. Okay, we're going to do the 3 on the tree. What's the first thing we're going to do?
Push the brakes.
Push them both in, just like that. Why do we shut the truck off?
So you can hear air leaks.
So you can hear it. Once it levels out, now listen to it. Right now we're filling up them brake chambers. We're pushing them springs back away from the brakes. Once it levels out, we can't lose more than
3 psi a minute.
In a minute. We're going to wait 1 minute. You can time it with your watch. You can count it. You can use your phone, whatever you want to do, until he tells you to stop or you have reached that 1 minute. If you see some guy walking out here besides our instructors, you're going to wait 1 minute. So we've done a 3 on a tree. What's next?
4 on the floor.
What are we going to do?
Push the clutch all the way down.
Push and hold it. The brake, not the
brake,
clutch.
sorry.
And can't lose more than
4 psi per
Go on,
minute.
say the whole thing.
4 psi a minute.
In 1 minute. No more than 4 psi 1 minute. If you say 4, you're not going to get that point. Can't lose more than 4 psi 1 minute, and that would be a fail. So we did that test. Everything checked out fine. What's our next one? Is the bleed off test. So what are we looking for in a bleed off test? What's the first thing we're going to do?
Jab the brakes until you're
What are we
out of
looking
air.
for?
Get 60.
Just pump it all out for no reason?
No, get it to 60 psi.
What's going to happen at 60?
Buster's going to come on.
Goes.
It'll come on at 60? I'm down to 50 and it didn't come on.
You even turn the key on.
Exactly. So if this happens to you test day, what are you going to do? Because if you keep going, that's a fail. What are you going to do at this point?
Start your.
Because if you turn the key on, my light's already on. I don't know when it came on. So what am I going to do?
Start it back up, build
Start
up.
it back up, take it out of gear, save start, turn it back up. I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to set my cruise control up. I'm going to get this up to at least past 60 before I can do that test again. I messed up because I forgot to turn the key on. So make sure that when the first thing you do, when you do your bleed off test, before you start pumping a brake, you turn the key on. You want that buzzer going. So we're up a little ways, so I'm going to turn the truck back off. Put it back into gear. Now, why is my buzzer going? I got air pressure.
You're below 60.
I have no oil pressure.
Oh.
That buzzer's for the oil pressure, the water temperature, and the air pressure. It's just telling you we've got a problem. You've got to look down and see what it is. Right now, I have no oil pressure. Oil pressure gets on 0, and my light's on. So
Sure.
now I've got it going. The buzzer's going. Now I'm going to pump it. That light should come on around 60, which is right there. Just like it should. So what's going to happen if I keep pumping?
At 40, the trailer valve's gonna shut
Keep
off.
going.
And then
And
at
then
20,
20,
the tractor's gonna shut.
But you don't want to say at 40 and at 20. You say around 40 and around 20. My tractor and trailer brake should pop out. So you're going to pump them out. There they go. So they popped out. That tested like it's supposed to. What's my next one? I have no air pressure.
Turn the truck back on and build
Okay,
air
I'm going to take
pressure.
it out of gear. I'm going to start my truck. So what am I going to do next?
You're gonna
Bring my RPMs up. My cruise is on. I'm going to hold this up. So why isn't it working?
what now?
Why is my cruise control working now?
Did you leave it on after you shut it off?
Doesn't matter. Why is it not working?
You don't need. You're not moving.
Cruise control should still work. I just used it a while ago to air it up.
Huh?
I just used it a second ago to air it up. Why is it not working now?
You don't have enough air pressure?
Oh,
You have to pull.
No. What shuts off a cruise control?
Brake.
Brake.
And the clutch. Where's my foot at?
It's not on the.
You have
On the clutch.
Oh, it's on
Take
the
it off the clutch. Now watch. So if your cruise control won't come on, get your foot off the clutch of the brake. You'll see? That shuts it off. Bring it back up. That shuts it off. Just that quick and simple. So if it's not coming on, you've got your foot on one of them two pedals. So build your RPM at 1200. It won't go any faster. You can hold there all day long if you want. 1200 is the max. If you flip it up once and let go, it'll start just off 2,000 RPMs. If you hold it up, it'll go to 1200 and that's it. That's the max. So building our air back up, it's going to go from 85 to 100. Now straight up and down to 75. So a little ways over at about, quarter of the way over, better is 85. So 85 to 100 in what amount of time?
45 seconds.
45 seconds. Okay, so she's building up. Say it already did it. Flip your cruise back down. Now I want to check the brakes and stuff on a trailer. Which one am I going to check first?
trailer.
Don't matter which one you check, you can check them all. How am I going to check the trailer brakes? How am I going to make sure the trailer brakes hold?
Use pull the yellow one.
They're already out. We popped them out, remember?
Push the
Push
truck.
Push the yellow one in.
There's the yellow one in. I'm going to do that one.
Leave it out. Leave it out.
Okay, then you put it in gear, first gear to your leg and back. And when you tug against it, when you feel it pull, when you hear the motor, just stop. You don't have to jerk the whole truck around. When you feel that, that's all you got to do right there. Hold your head for a second. Some people, watch your head. Don't hit the sword. Some people go like this. You don't have to do that. Just a little tug. Okay, what's next?
Push the trailer. Pull the trailer out.
But it's already
push
out.
push the trailer in and pull the other one out.
No, do you want to do the handbrake first?
Don't have to.
Okay.
We check the trailer brake. What are we going to check next?
tractor.
brake.
So what I'll do with this?
Pull it out.
Pull it out, push the trailer in.
Very good. If you notice, when you pull these things in like that, if you push this one in, then push this one in, you grab out and pull it back out, what happens?
Push both out.
They both come out. So if you check the tractor or trailer like you just did right there where you did first, if you push this one in before you pull that one out, put your thumb on it, hold it in, and take the other two fingers pulled out. Otherwise, do it like this. You reach up, pull this one out, then push that one in. Because that way you release them trailer brakes. Make sure one of them is in order to check it. And then what we do? Tug against it, right?
Tug against it.
How would I check this one?
Pull both of them out, and then pull that down and tug against
Is
it.
that right? Okay. We're going to tug against it. Tell me when you feel it. Right there, right? Now the truck should roll forward real easy, right?
No, your brakes are on.
So how'd I check this one then?
Oh shit.
Point made? These have to be in. To release.
Sorry boys, I missed.
These have to be in.
Yeah.
Because now watch. When I move forward, the truck moves freely. So now if I'm checking this one, I can actually check them brakes and make sure they work. Let them up, it rolls freely. If I pull them out, we ain't going nowhere. We're stuck. So in order to check this one, these both have to be in. So say we did this one, we've got them both in, what test is next? We've checked the trailer, we've checked the tractor, we've checked the trolley valve.
The service brakes.
How are we going to check it?
Start rolling and then push them really hard.
Yep, you put it first, you get it rolling forward, idle speed, you don't need to gas at all. You push and hit that brake really hard. Leave your hands off the steering wheel. What are we looking for?
If it veers right or left.
And
If it stops.
that's right. The most important is it stops. If you hit that brake pedal, it keeps on a rolling. Do you want to go out on Interstate 80 with it?
Nope.
Or downtown New York? No. Or even downtown Hutchinson, for as far as that goes. You don't want to go anywhere with it. You got a problem. So you push the clutch in, you hit the brake real hard, you make sure it don't jerk left and right, and it stops. Okay, from this point, you get a fire extinguisher down here on the floorboard. It's securely mounted, up to date, or fully charged. What do you want to say about it? In the trailer, I've got 3 red reflective triangles. I've got some extra light bulbs, and the truck runs off breakers, so we don't need fuses. We're going to do this every time we get in this truck. This in-cab inspection. Every time until you have it passed. Because from this 3 on the tree to that last tug forward is an automatic fail, no matter how many of the other points you got right. You can ace everything else and mess up one of these and fail that pre-trip. So we go this every time we get in the truck. Okay? Send me 3 more people out.